Hey everyone, I'm Uwa. I'm a first year medical student. Nope.
I'm calling, maybe I'm selfish.
Hey everyone, I'm Uwa and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, I've just finished my first year studying medicine at the University of Nottingham. I make all sorts of videos, vlogs, things about uni, advice for anyone who's considering applying to medicine, and now I'm giving some uni advice. I'm going to be starting a mini-series just giving you loads of advice for uni based on my experience in first year, so be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out any of those videos. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. I'd really appreciate your support. Anyway, let's go with the video. As you've seen from this title, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can budget whilst at uni, and I'm going to do a separate video on managing your money and some tips to help you save money as a student at uni. If you've watched my first video in this series, you would know that I actually didn't budget in first year. I was just lucky that I managed my money well. I don't really recommend that you freestyle with your money. I'm trying to work out a budget for second year just so I can manage my spendings better, and I've got a better idea of how much money is coming into my account every month and how much money is going out. This video is going to be the most basic budgeting video you've ever watched. It's for those of you like me who would like to be more organised with their money but also aren't very good at these things or are just a tiny bit lazy. I did watch a few different YouTube videos on how to budget as a student, and to be honest, the majority of them were a bit confusing and a bit overwhelming for me. So like I said, I've made this as basic as possible. I have found a budgeting spreadsheet that you can use on Excel that actually works quite well, so I'll also link that below. So yeah, let's get on with it. So when it comes to budgeting and money, the first big thing for students is your student loan. The majority of you will probably get a maintenance loan, especially if you're living out, and you need to think, what are you going to do with your student loan? I used all my student loan for my rent. I opened a student bank account, kept it in there. I didn't touch that money except when it came to my rent, so basically I didn't really see my student loan. It just worked out a lot better for me that way. And the second thing is, what's your other source of income? So are you going to have a job? Will you need a job? Can you manage a job? Like, you fit it into your timetable? And then also, have you got anything else? Have you got any bursaries or grants coming in, or are your parents going to help you out with some money? And then, like I said, have a student bank account. So I mentioned I had one, and that's where my student loan came into and my rent came out from. So 3 reasons why I'd actually recommend that you get a student bank account is that it comes with certain perks. For example, I've got a Santander one, and then that comes with your railway card. I think the majority of student bank accounts might be stopping this or reducing it, but you do get interest. Obviously, the more you have, the more interest you get. Also, it helps you to separate your student loan from your personal bank account and your own personal money, which is something that I recommend that you do. And then a third reason is for the overdraft. Luckily, I never actually touched my overdraft, but it was nice to know that if I did at all ever need it, I had some money to fall back on. After you've decided where your money's going to come from, you're going to want to consider the things that you're going to spend your money on. So I'll give you examples of some things. So some important things: transport, food shop, and essentials. You're going to need things like toiletries and even things like station. You're going to want to buy and top up once in a while. And then some other things are nights out. You can't deprive yourself of a night out as a student. Yes, there are student deals about, but they can get very expensive, so you want to budget for that as well. And then also any, I call it like miscellaneous, I think that's the right word, but like this is stuff like any extra bits, like a gym membership, birthdays, any subscriptions to sporting events, societies, clubs, because they're actually not free to join at uni. And then phone bills, clothes, anything like that, that would fall into your miscellaneous section. And then finally, you're going to want to have some money for your savings. It is nice to have some sort of savings or investment as a student. I understand that everyone's got the privilege of having that, but if you can have that and if you can put some money aside, even if it's a 5 or a 10 or a month, it will build up over time. It sounds like nothing, but it's a starting point. So now I'm going to talk about a budgeting strategy. This is a very basic budgeting strategy, but it's one that's really good, really easy to understand, and it's going to work. You've probably heard of it before, but it's the 50-30-20 rule. This means 50% of the total money that you get each month goes on needs. These are things such as food, toiletries, transport, rent, and other essentials. 30% of your money goes on your wants, so your nights out, your clothing, all your fun stuff, the miscellaneous, all that falls into your want. And then 20% of it goes into savings and investments. Like I said, savings are nice to have whilst you're a student. You'll be really grateful after you finish uni that you had that savings, and also it shows you got a bit of self-discipline and you're not just going to spend all your money at once just because you've got it. I am the kind of person who wants to spend my money because it's in my bank and it's there. Having even a short-term everyday saver is really good. I can just put some money in there, and if I ever need it, I'll take it out, as we all do, or putting that money into some sort of investment, or even opening an ISA, which makes it a lot harder to get money out of. Okay, so just to summarize that video, first of all, you're going to work out your finances. How much money will you be getting and where will you be getting that money from? Student loan, parents, bursaries, jobs, stuff like that. And then you're going to work out the things that you're going to need to spend money on and split it by the 50-30-20 rule. And then finally, this kind of falls within the 50-20-30 rule, but it's about organizing your savings, being able to save some money for your future self. I hope you found that video useful. Like I said, it was just a really basic budgeting video, but it's hopefully something that's going to help you get started budgeting and help you organize your money a little bit better. Don't forget, I'm going to be releasing another video on how to manage your money as a student. It's going to be tips on how you can save money. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on post notifications. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. All my ladies and I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Yeah, no one, yeah, but me, yeah, baby. To my thick chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans, where the girls could catfish, and in